Hello everybody, welcome back to another 2B2A After Effects tutorial. In this tutorial we are going to be talking about the paint write-on effect. It's a pretty simple effect. You kind of need to be artistic, but I am not artistic and I still use it and I think it looks good. You can be the judge. I have a video up called The Muse of a Deaf Man. I put it up like a month ago. Just watch the intro, don't watch the whole video please. And it has the effect in it. You can see how great of an artist I am, but it has some of the it has the effect we are going to be talking about in it. You can just close it after the explosion. So if you want to watch that, you can either pause the video right now and go watch it, or watch it after this video, or don't watch it at all. Either way, we are going to be talking about this effect, and no, I'm not going to put an annotation in the video for that video. I'm sorry. Okay, to start, we need a layer. I always start with a black or red or any color layer is fine. Just click OK, you have a layer now. And double click on that layer so you can actually paint on the layer. Press Ctrl B or just grab your brush tool and then make sure that your duration on your paint settings is on write on. Usually it'll start on constant, which means that as soon as you're right, then it will just stay there. And we don't want that. That's just too simple, right? We want write on. And you can see that it automatically disappears after you hold down and lift up on a paint stroke, which is technically a click. That is because it will start writing on. And usually the timing is about how long it took for you to paint in the figure. At least it is for me. If you want to change it, then you can change the speed of your clip. Let's see here, where did it go? Oh yeah, time stretch, and then stretch factor 500. Oh look, it's 2 minutes 30 seconds and 0.4 seconds, or 50. See, you can stretch the factor or the clip out as much as you want. So if it's too fast or too slow, you can fix it with that. And usually it is a good idea to do like your main background color if you didn't select it at the beginning because you wanted like maybe it to be, you know, drawn in. Then do that on a separate layer. So have this green, and then, you know, Control Y, add a new layer, and then just go a little ways, see where that's happening, and then double click on your new layer, draw in like maybe, you know, a sun. That's a huge sun. And then if you want to add rays, just see where your sun is, you know, ending, and then I usually go out until and where it's still drawing, and then draw in some things so, you know, it doesn't take up too much time and it looks neato. So, you know, go a little like this. Look. And then if you don't like it, then you can erase it, which you erase. And also make sure your duration is on, right on, and then erase it. And then it will slowly erase it. See? And also, if you don't want this black here, which I should have done this before, but I didn't, you just go new layer, and then paint, and then paint on transparent, so you can actually see everything that, you painted. Jeez. Try not to start too far up at the top. Sometimes that happens. It's annoying. But see, you can do that, and that little stroke I did there at the end will show up first, because that is how this effect works. See? Because it was still on the same frame. It is still being wrote on at the same time. This whole spiel is going on, so be very careful of that. It can get annoying. It does get annoying, so be careful. And basically, you know what to do now. And that was a pretty simple tutorial, but basically that is how you do it. And if you want one of these to move, like, have a cloud, because everyone loves clouds, except for the internet clouds that will ruin our lives. But paint on transparent, and then, just, yay. If you did not have the eraser, yay. I am not very artistic. Yay. Color in the whole thing as one stroke, so you always know where it is, and it just looks like one fluid motion. Okay, then go back to your composition, find it. Okay, now that you found it, you will just need to keyframe the position. So start a keyframe, and then position go that way, and it will go that way. Simple. You probably already knew that. But if you didn't, you just got a quick keyframing of position lesson in there. You're welcome. Now, thank you for watching this tutorial. Please subscribe and like this video. I don't really care if you do, but that's what everyone says, and I want to be mainstream. Not really. But yeah. Also, give me ideas of what you guys want tutorials of, because it's kind of hard coming up with tutorials that I know that I can cover in 15 minutes, and tutorials that you guys want. So give me some ideas, and maybe if I don't have time, which I rarely have time anymore, I can point you guys in some directions, because I know some great sites. I can put them in the description, and I can point you towards their tutorials, and I don't have to risk my grades to make a tutorial. Okay. See ya.